Good day everyone. We are the group 4 and today we are going to discuss to you about the France policing system. The France policing system have two main police forces, the Gendarmerie and the Police Nationale, which is under the Ministry of the Interior or Ministry de Interior. The brief history of the French police. In 1200s, when King Louis appointed a provost of Paris to keep peace and enforce justice. So this provost of Paris or Prévôt de Paris is oversaw as a sergeant at arms who acted as early police officers enforcing laws, arresting offenders, and guarding the streets. And under King Louis XIV, the office of Lieutenant General of Police was created, making the birth of the modern police system. So the first who held this position was Gabriel Nicolas de la Reye. This office possessed the judicial and administrative powers to maintain public order within the Paris. And nung French Revolution pala, during date back 1789 to 1799, wala sa PowerPoint. Kaya, the old royal police system was abolished because it seems as symbol of royal oppression and abuse of power. That's why the National Assembly created a new local police force controlled by new elected officials focused on protecting citizens' rights and maintaining revolutionary order. Tas yung local police force pala is yung local police force is naging tools upang ma-prevent yung lumalagong revolutions or kilusan ng mga parliaments during revolutions. Then nag-arise yung si Napoleon Bonaparte. So during his era, he created the prefect of police, similar to the former lieutenant general of police, but now under the authority of the state, not the monarchy. Then, noong 19th to 20th century, two forces emerged, the Sûreté Nationale and the Gendarmerie Nationale. So, yung Sûreté, which means safety or security. So, yung police force na ito is for urban areas only, while the Gendarmerie is for rural areas. Then, noong 1941, yung Sûreté, napalitan siya or na-rename into Police Nationale, which is na-unified na kung saan nasali na lahat ng mga cities sa France. Lahat ng mga cities sa France pala. And it is under the Ministry of the Interior. So today, ito na yung ginagamit nila, na ginagamit ng France. Two national police force hanggang ngayon. So yung Gendarmerie Nationale is for nasabi ko na pala. And yung sa local authorities naman pala is pwede din meron yung agency, which is the police municipale or municipal police, which is under the authority of the mayor, na kung saan nag-handle lang sila ng mga minor offenses, kaya hindi namin masyadong na sinali. So dumako naman tayo sa type of organization or pagkukumparahin natin yung structure ng France and sa Pilipinas. So yung system type nga pala ng France is semi-centralized. Hindi ko nasabi kanina sa brief history. Semi-centralized nga pala dahil nahati sa dalawa yung law enforcement nila, which is may pang national and may pang local authorities. So yung pang national is meron silang dalawa, yung sinabi ko kanina, which is the Police Nationale and the Gendarmerie na under sa Ministry of Interior, and yung pang local naman is yung Police Municipale. While sa atin dito sa Pilipinas, which is centralized siya, ito yung sa PNP, which is single force na kung saan lahat ng mga directives ay nanggagaling lang sa lahat sa taas, pati yung mga decisions galing sa taas pababa. And dito naman sa administrative control, so yung sa France, yung pang Police Nationale and Gendarmerie is under sa Ministry of Interior, yung dalawa. And yung sa Gendarmerie is pwede ding hawakan ng Ministry of Defense kasi pang military to military purposes. While sa PNP is under siya sa Department of Interior and Local Government. Sa implementation naman sa Police Nationale ng France is for urban. Nasabi ko kanina sa brief history na kung saan responsibility nila na mag-investigate ng unlawful actions or crimes within the urban areas. And sa Gendarmerie is for rural areas ng France. Sa Gendarmerie nga pala is kasasabi ko lang na pwedeng hawakan ng military kasi under din siya ng Ministry of Defense ng France, kasi kumbaga itong force na ito, yung Gendarmerie is for external threats, mga ganun like counter-terrorism and other threats within the external. While sa PNP is yung implementation niya is nationwide. So, responsible sila sa pag-prevent ng crime and ensuring public safety. So yung nature nga pala is yung Police Nationale is for civilian police force, plus yung Gendarmerie is for military. While sa PNP is entirely civilian, sa pang civilian lang, kasi meron naman na tayong mga ibang agency na naghahandle. So sa rank comparison naman tayo sa PNP, pagkumparahan natin yung rank ng PNP sa Police Nationale and Gendarmerie Nationale. Sa PNP, nagsisimula sa patrolman or patrolwoman, while sa Police Nationale is Gen de la Paix or trainee, while sa Gendarmerie is Gendarmerie Adjoint Volontaire or GAV. Sa non-commission pala to, non-commission officer. At yung pinakamataas naman na ranggo sa non-commission officer sa PNP is PEMS, Police Executive Master Sergeant, while sa Police Nationale is Major Commandant. Same din sa Gendarmerie Nationale. While sa commission officer sa PNP is nagsisimula sa Police Lieutenant. Sa Police Nationale naman is Lieutenant de Police, while sa Gendarmerie Nationale is SOS Lieutenant. At yung pinakamataas na ranggo, highest rank sa PNP is Police General, while sa Police Nationale is Director General. Same din sa Gendarmerie. So sa salaries comparison naman tayo sa salaries comparison ng PNP and sa Police Nationale and Gendarmerie ng France. So yung lowest rank natin which is patrolman, nagre-range yung sahod nila per month, uh, which is 29,668 pesos yung base salary nila. While sa Police National is 1,800 euros. Same din sa Gendarmerie. Same din sa Gendarmerie pero mas mababa lang ng 100 euros. Kapag i-convert natin sa pera natin into peso yung sahod ng lowest rank nila, it's nagre-range ng 120,000. Hindi man lang kumalahati yung sahod ng patrolman sa atin sa sahod ng police ng France. Tas sa highest rank which is police general, yung base salary nila is 140,000 sa atin. Samantalang yung highest rank ng Police Nationale and Gendarmerie sa France is 10,000 euros. So kapag i-convert natin sa pera, umabot yun ng 600 pera natin sa peso, which is umaabot siya sa 600k to 700. Depende kasi sa palitan ng piso kontra dolyar.
So let us proceed to the recruitment process of France and compare it to the recruitment process of the Philippines. So sa pagkakaalam naman natin, ang France ay mayroong two main law enforcement branches which are the Police Nationale for Civilian Policing and the Gendarmerie Nationale for the Armed Forces. They are governed by the Ministry of Interior and Ministry of Armed Forces. Recruitment process is done nationally, meaning lahat silang mga applicants ay mag-undergo through the same process. To qualify, the applicant must be a French citizen, must be physically and mentally fit with no bad criminal record, and must have completed secondary or higher education. The recruitment process includes written exam, physical fitness, it includes the running, push-ups, ganon, psychological, and background check, of course. Training is held in École Nationale Supérieure de la Police of 4 officers. And iba naman yung kung saan magte-train yung police, yung gendarmerie sa police school, ibang police school. Now, for the Philippines, we only have one main police organization which is the PNP or Philippine National Police. Ang PNP ay under sa DILG and it is supervised by the NAPOLCOM. Recruitment here is centralized, meaning it is handled by the PNP Recruitment and Selection Service. To qualify, you must be a Filipino citizen. Siyempre, gaya din ng sa France, dapat French citizen. Tapos yung age naman sa atin para mag-qualify ay 21 to 30 years old. Dapat physically and mentally fit din, gaya ng France, with no criminal records. Tapos may good moral character with bachelor's degree. You also have to pass the NAPOLCOM entrance exam plus the physical agility test, neuropsychiatric and medical exam din. Once you pass, yung training ay maihaheld sa PNPA para sa cadets. Ayan ay 4 years. And kapag naman patrolman and patrolwoman sa RTC or Regional Training Center. Napansin nyo na walang age requirement sa France. Kasi nung 2010 inabolish siya kasi sinasabi na discriminatory daw 'yon. At wala naman daw kinalaman yung height para magawa mo yung duty mo as a police officer. Kaya nag-focus na lang sila sa physical exam, written exam, ganon, para makita nila kung talagang qualified ka ba as a police officer. And sa Philippines, meron naman tayong height requirements, which is sa male 5'2", tapos sa female naman 5. And may height waiver naman para sa mga indigenous or mga kasali sa IP. Ganon. So, napansin nyo na both countries are strict when it comes to the recruitment process. Kaya nga lang, yung pagkakaiba ay, yung sa France, meron siyang two main law enforcement system, which are the Police National and Police Gendarmerie. Sa Philippines naman, meron tayong isa lang, which is the PNP na under ng DILG na supervised ng NAPOLCOM. Yun lang. Thank you.